Coronation Street's Dee Dee Bailey was unmasked on Friday night as viewers discovered her secret. Fans had been speculating that she might be hiding something, or even be pregnant in secret. But now it appears she may know the truth about Joel Deering's death. Earlier this week, Joel's body was found and Dee Dee was informed that her ex had been murdered. The suspected murder weapon is a crowbar with 2 fatal head wounds, likely causing his death. Several characters have become suspects. In the latest episode, Dee Dee was questioned, but fans are doubtful of her being the murderer, as she was the only one who didn't believe the initial theory of Joel committing suicide. She seemed certain that he was alive and on the run. But could this all be a smokescreen? Since Joel disappeared, she's been acting oddly, appearing distant and complaining of headaches, while also avoiding alcohol. While some fans speculated she might be pregnant despite not sleeping with Joel, it has now been revealed that she's concealing something sinister about the night Joel died. In the latest episode, she was confronted with more discussions about Joel's death, and it became too much for her. Dee Dee hastily left, claiming to feel unwell. As the camera returned to her flat, she was seen hyperventilating and crying, clearly grappling with something. As her father arrived, she complained of a headache and took some painkillers before sitting down. She confessed that she knew her father Ed Bailey and Uncle Ronnie Bailey were innocent of the crime after seeing them return home. Once their actions on the night were explained, the brothers had gone after Joel and broken into his flat, only to find him absent. It's then suggested they returned home, but someone else then went and found him, it seems. Dee Dee was seen listening to Ed and crying, followed by a flashback scene. Viewers witnessed Dee Dee holding a crowbar and approaching a car before lifting it in the air. Dee Dee was seen staring at someone menacingly, seemingly ready to attack, as the camera shifted to a shocked Joel sitting in his car. The flashback ended there, but more was revealed later in the episode. As Dee Dee continued to grapple with recent events, it became clear she was hiding something and that she had seen Joel on the night he died. A second flashback showed her screaming and crying as she washed her bloodied hands and a bloody crowbar in her kitchen sink. Dee Dee broke down as she collapsed to the floor, but what had she done, and whose blood was on the potential weapon? Did she attack Joel and possibly kill him? Taking to X, one viewer penned, "Dee Dee didn't do it. That would be too obvious. I hope it wasn't her. I don't want her put in prison and out of Corrie. I like her character." Another added, "Surely there's a twist, and it wasn't Dee Dee?" A third person said, "It beat here, not Dee. I love Dee. She'll have to leave if it's Dee Dee." In the bustling streets of Weatherfield, where lives intertwine and secrets simmer beneath the surface, a shocking revelation emerged. Dee Dee, the seemingly bubbly solicitor, had a dark link to the recent death of Joel. As the clouds of mystery hung thick over the cobbled paths, the residents were left grappling with the implications. Dee Dee had always been the life of the party, her laughter ringing through the Rovers' return, and her bright outfits a stark contrast to the somber realities that often played out in the neighborhood. But as whispers spread like wildfire, the community's perception of her began to shift. Friends and foes alike couldn't ignore the unnerving connection between Dee Dee and the circumstances surrounding Joel's untimely demise. Rumors swirled, suggesting that Dee Dee had played a part in Joel's death, her name intertwined with the shadows that loomed over the case. She had represented him in a series of legal troubles, navigating the murky waters of deceit and betrayal. While the police began to investigate, focusing their lens on Dee Dee's past dealings, she found herself trapped in a web of speculation. But one thing was clear: she didn't kill him. As the community buzzed with gossip, Dee Dee was determined to clear her name. Fueled by a mixture of anger and desperation, she embarked on a quest to uncover the truth. Reeling from the revelation that she had been unknowingly entangled in a deadly game of manipulation, she realized the depths of deception that surrounded her. Joel's death was no mere accident. It was a calculated act, veiled in layers of betrayal. Dee Dee dug deeper, speaking to Joel's friends and enemies, uncovering a tangled web of lies. It became clear that Joel had been involved with dangerous individuals, and his death was likely a consequence of his choices. But why had he chosen to pull Dee Dee into this world?